Breaking right now at 4, an 82-year-old woman went to get her COVID-19 vaccine, but ended up getting injected with an empty syringe. We confirmed Pueblo's top health official knew about this error, but the public was never alerted. Good afternoon, I'm Allison Zimmerman.
And I'm Rob Court. Many questions remain unanswered tonight, including how trained medical staff didn't notice the empty syringe before injecting the needle into that woman's arm.
Here's Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross with the story.
I spoke with the 82-year-old woman's granddaughter who took her grandma to the Pueblo Mall to get the first round of the vaccine, but then had to circle back a second time to redo everything after they were notified the first syringe was empty. Now the granddaughter you're about to hear from wants to know how this happened and whether this is just an isolated incident. Jamie Withnell took her grandmother Rosalee to get her first round of the coronavirus vaccine at the Pueblo Mall's public health COVID clinic. After Rosalee got the shot, the two pulled into the post-COVID vaccination waiting zone.
We were in the parking lot waiting the 15 minutes to see if she had a reaction, and then we were notified that there was a problem with her vaccine and that she actually never received it.
That's when Jamie pulled out her phone and took a second look at a picture she snapped just moments before her grandma was injected. If you take a closer look at the syringe, it appears empty.
I zoomed in on the syringe and the plunger was all the way down. There was nothing in it. And if I didn't have that picture, I would have really hesitated about even having her go back in for a second one because I didn't want her to receive two.
News 5 Investigates obtained a copy of this Pueblo Health Department incident report, where a medical staff worker said, quote, "Pre-filled syringes had been delivered to my workstation. When I took a syringe and injected the vaccine, the syringe was empty."
If they were to be pre-filled, I'm curious why there were empty syringes, even on a workstation, to be grabbed.
It's one of many questions we have for Pueblo's health director, Randy Evitz. We've been trying all week long to get an interview with him, but so far he has not said a word to us. But we do know he's fully aware of this situation because his signature is on the incident report we obtained.
I'm concerned because this population was 70 and older. I hope it's the only case. My worry is that there might be more.
And by no means do we want this story to scare anyone from getting the coronavirus vaccine. At this point in time, we have no evidence to suggest a widespread problem with vaccine distributions. However, we still have questions for Pueblo's top health official, including whether proper protocols were followed in handling this case and what precautions may have been implemented since this incident so that another case like this doesn't happen. We'll keep asking for that interview because you deserve answers and transparency from our public officials. As always, if you have a problem or issue you'd like my team and I to look into, send an email anytime to news5investigates@koaa.com. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross.